In other news tonight, a Southeast Texan is getting an inside look at what it's like to be a Muslim woman in Southeast Texas. The response she and other women have received may surprise you. KFDM's Haley Bull joins us live in the studio tonight. Haley, what's the reasoning behind this idea?
Tiffany, the Muslim community is growing in Southeast Texas, but sometimes it faces stereotypes. Amber Barnhill says knowing about those stereotypes prompted her to want to step into a Muslim woman's shoes and hijab for a day. These three women sharing much more than a meal.
Is that true?
They're sharing a desire for understanding. That's all starting with this hijab.
It kind of helps you see through another person's eyes.
Amber Barnhill doesn't normally wear it, but decided to go about her day in Beaumont with it on.
One lady kind of looked at me like I was crazy out of the corner of her eye and tried not to be obvious about it, but I could tell she was staring at me and she was uncomfortable. Another lady told me that she thought my hijab was really pretty and she complimented me. And aside from that, it's been a lot of maybe indifference.
Barnhill grew up as a fundamentalist Christian before splitting from the religion.
So I kind of projected that onto them and thought they're not doing it of their own free will, they're doing it because of a rule, because that's why I dressed the way that I did. And that's not the case. They dress the way that they do because they want to.
I've traveled a lot. This is the first time I've ever, experienced discrimination.
Nada Hamad says she hears the word terrorist on a daily basis in Southeast Texas. Woman even threw a bottle at her.
Now I still experience it. It's just I'm immune, I guess. Since you're so used to it, it's sad to say that you're really used to people saying that to you.
But these women say in the United States, they're free. They welcome questions to dispel stereotypes, questions that are answering for Barnhill.
We know that people have questions, and so if they came and asked us, we wouldn't be shocked.
Questions about a religion in the national spotlight after comments from Republican presidential hopeful Ben Carson. He raised questions about whether a Muslim should be president without rejecting some of the core principles of the religion.
I think these comments reflects reality in a way where if you try to impose your Islamic religion or try to represent yourself as a Muslim when you are a body in a government body, brings a lot of questions and brings a lot of disagreements, because first, in the United States, you're not talking about an Islamic country.
A religion Barnhill is walking away from today, the better understanding.
If we could just judge each other by how we treat others rather than what religion we ascribe to or what we wear, the world would be such a better place.
The women say the hijab is a choice they make, and the mom says their community is always open to any questions. In the studio, Haley Bull, 6 News Tonight.